Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we have so much news to go over. It's a really good one and I have some awesome stuff throughout the video, so stick around for the entire thing. I know I always say it's a big one, but today it's a really big one. And of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, touch that like button, and use code TheCampingRusher in the shop. Send me a tweet, Instagram comment. If you do, it resets every 2 weeks. Quickly, I got something to ask you guys. We're about 5,000 subscribers away from 1.5 million, a really big milestone for me. Tonight's my brother's birthday, so I'm having about 25-30 people over to my place tonight. So I thought I could selfishly ask you, because based on, you guys have been subscribing like crazy, so everyone subscribing, thank you. I think we've done like 8,000 in the last 3 days, but according to the stats, if I can convince 3% of you that are watching this video that are not subscribed to subscribe right now, I can hit 1.5 million before tonight's little shindig, and then I got something else to celebrate as well. I don't know, I mean, it'd be cool to hit 1.5 million just as fast as possible anyways, but I thought I'd ask and see if we could pull it off. 5,000 new subs, but either way, just thanks for the support in general. It's been crazy. Okay, starting off here. Fortnite has tweeted about this tweet, backspace. 5 minutes ago, the countdown has started. The Loot Lake Volcano event will officially start tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. I told you this yesterday. There's the photo. So if you're not too sure, you can just go in game and you can see the countdown live. Fortnite subtweeted, or I don't know what you call it, but beneath the gateway, light breaks through. So the gateway, that's what they're calling this, the hatch, the bunker. It's the gateway. And if you don't want to use the countdown, or if you just really want to know, here are most of the time zones for the event tomorrow. Saturday, May 4th, 12 p.m. Well, you got them all up there. So if you're one of those, again, you can translate this to your own time zone or just go in game and look at the countdown. I will be live streaming this thing. I might be looking a little groggy because again, tonight we're having some fun tonight for my brother's birthday. But I will be up and I will be streaming this thing. I'm very excited. This is going to be a big event, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd appreciate it if you checked out my live stream. I know a lot of people are going to be live streaming. But yeah, we'll probably start half an hour before maybe, depending where I'm at. On top of that, some more info here. The week 10 loading screen, which is what people thought it was added as a playlist image for 3 versions of the same LTM. And so the huge possibility, it looks like tomorrow there is going to be an LTM specifically for this game mode, hopefully where you can't kill anybody, right? I honestly don't know why they haven't done that. Just like the Marshmallow event where you join Marshmallow LTM, everyone is able to dance, no one kills each other, no one ruins the fun. I very much think it's going to be like that tomorrow because, yeah, you always see the videos on the events, right, where someone gets like 80 kills just by destroying the structure that everyone's standing on. Like the uncoolest thing to do, right? So yeah, expect an LTM, and most likely all the other game modes will be locked and you'll just be able to join the LTM, I assume, right? So the reason for that, so you don't join the other ones and then you don't even see the event. I assume that's how it's gonna work, and this will be the that'll be the image for the LTM. On top of that, Donald Mustard, Worldwide Creative Director at Epic Games, as always, has changed his location once again to the Gateway. So, yeah, official. We're calling it the Gateway now. I've been calling it, like I said, bunker, hatch. I never knew what to say, but the Gateway. And we have a pretty good idea. I'm going to show you in a few minutes here the event, like some animations of the event, some spoilers, not the entire thing, but we have an idea of what this thing's going to look like. If you missed yesterday's video, there's about 2.5 minutes of sounds from the event, some new sounds, and man, they sound epic. I saw a lot of you guys commented like it just sounds intense. Sounds like Avengers theme music. I saw a top comment on that as well. So even more exciting sounds as well, sounds and visuals to make this thing awesome. Top of that, Fortnite, the season is almost over and the Battle Pass overtime challenges have begun. Complete these challenges and earn new outfit styles, a new loading screen, and a whole lot of XP. So there it is. We already knew about these free unlocks, these free rewards. I think they are awesome looking, especially the Master Key, man. Ooh, that's a good looking skin. Loading screen, but it does not look like you will get a free Battle Pass. I know that was up for debate. but they have not announced it. So assume that there's no way to get a free battle pass this season. You are spending the 950 V-Bucks. Next up, there was a big Fortnite post, official Fortnite post today about some competitive rulings that went down over the past few days. And it has to do with NA East specifically. The big name is Tfue1, right? Solo World Cup. He qualified. He got first place. But the guy in second, I don't even know his name. It's like Twitch XX or something. He got second place. He qualified. He tweeted like, we're going to New York City. Let's go. Like super hyped, kind of bragging a little bit, which would be totally okay. Be proud of yourself until you find out he was cheating. So here's the official competitive ruling. Based on an internal investigation, we've concluded that a group of players attempted to undermine the Week 3 World Cup Online Open competition by colluding across several matches. All players involved get a 14-day competitive ban and are ineligible for Week 3 prizes and will not qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Yeah, I think it was just the one guy out of the group had qualified. So consequently, the person who is next in line that hasn't already qualified for solos will be given this spot. So yeah, it was for teaming. You're not allowed to team. Apparently they were planning, like there was they debated it, right? I think it came down to, I haven't seen the full details, but I just read a little bit on it. One guy was down, like one guy was fighting, and you could see a guy with no gun or nothing in the air, and he very irrationally chose to either go get killed by the player or help the player out. I'm not too sure what it was, but it was like pretty obvious that any smart player would not do what the guy in the air did, and therefore it was deemed they were teaming, like pretty obviously. Again, haven't seen the clip, just read a bit of detail, so I might be a little off there, but basically irrational player made it obvious that there was some cheating happening. I'm so glad they caught this guy, man. Like there's so much money on the line here. Like these spots, every single spot, right? 50K guaranteed if you make it. These spots should go to the people grinding their butts off and doing it the legit way, because I know there are, I mean, thousands of people doing it, right? Like playing 10 hours a day, like that's a lot of work, man. And they deserve to be there, not someone cheating the system. So I'm very glad. Lots of people are saying though this 14-day competitive ban is not enough, that he should be gone for good. And I honestly got to agree. I'm very much a person that believes in fairness and just punishment. So if you do something wrong, you should be punished accordingly. You should be made an example of. And I know some people will disagree with that. I did a personality test for one of my classes in university last semester, and I had a problem with like holding a grudge. It's like one of my weaknesses. So I think that kind of translates. Maybe I'm too harsh, but I don't think this is enough whatsoever. What are your thoughts on that though? Let me know in the comment section down below. And finally, just a couple weekend issues that have been updated. The reboot van spawning issues have been fixed, as we discussed yesterday. The textures failing to fully load in Tilted, Retail, and Polar Peak. The spots we know are getting destroyed, so there is some, it's not really a coincidence those places are having some problems. It looks like there is a hotfix early Saturday morning. So it's Saturday morning it says, so I don't know if that's tomorrow morning, but that should be fixed now or fixed very soon. That one's kind of confusing to me. And players, it might have been last Saturday maybe. Players unable to build after gliding. This will be fixed after season 9 releases, so next week. Unfortunately, that won't be fixed till then. And turbo building issues. Thanks to your help, we discovered a bug with turbo build that appears to be tied to certain networking conditions that would cause players to be unable to build for a few frames. We implemented a hotfix on 5.1, which we believe will help address this issue under most network conditions, but we're still not 100% certain we fixed all cases. They'll be closely monitoring this. So just a couple big bugs that I thought it was worth talking about today, and their status when it comes to them being fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, you made it this far. It's the good stuff. It's the crazy stuff. So I'm probably going to, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to end me talking here because I've got 2 clips. One, these are spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers for the event, click off now. But it's going to be the big blast, like what the blast is going to look like somewhat on our screen during the event. And then there's another effect that looks like it relates to going to the in-between. I'll play each one subsequently. Thanks for watching today's video. If you could right now, touch that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man, if you haven't already. 5,000 is what we're looking for today. I know, we're going big, man. We're going big. And just thanks for the support in general. It's been a great week for YouTube, and it's all because of you guys. So I appreciate it. Take care. Enjoy the last few clips here.